Hi, I'm reading you true stories about animals from this book, Talented Animals, a chapter book. I'm on chapter 4. Chapter 4 is about elephants. Trunks full of talent, chapter 4. When Ruby came to the Phoenix Zoo in Arizona, she was the only elephant. Tawny Carlson, her caregiver, wanted to keep Ruby busy. She noticed Ruby often making marks in the sand with her trunk. She seemed to like making these doodles. Tawny decided to teach Ruby how to paint. Tawny gave Ruby a brush. She taught Ruby how to rub the brush against the piece of cardboard. Each time Ruby did this, Tawny gave her a treat. Next, Tawny dipped the brush in paint. Ruby rubbed the brush against the cardboard. She was painting. Ruby became famous. So did her paintings. Some of them sold for as much as $5,000. Ruby wasn't the only elephant that painted. Siri, the elephant that lived in the Burnett Zoo in Syracuse, New York, was a fine painter too. Once Siri's caregiver sent her paintings to a famous artist. They did not tell the artist that Siri was the elephant. The painter sent back his reply. The artist who creates this painting has a lot of talent. Imagine the painter's surprise when he found out the artist was an elephant. There's the picture of Ruby. Like Ruby, Siri lived in a zoo. Most elephants live in the wild, though. In forests of Asia and Africa, people have been clearing the land to build roads and houses. When they do this, they destroy the elephants' habitats. Without enough food to eat, many of these animals starve to death. 100 years ago, there were 100,000 elephants in Thailand. Today, there are only 4,000. Ooh, look at all their trunks painting. Elephants paint on easels is the caption of that second picture. Vitaly Komar and Alex Melamrid, so Vlad and Alex, are the artists who want to help elephants. They decided to start an art school for elephants. The school is in Thailand. It is called the Asian Elephant Art and Conservatory. Project. At the school, large pieces of paper are pinned to easels. The elephants are taught to hold the paintbrush in the tips of their trunks. The elephant learned quickly. In the wild, elephants hold sticks the same way. They use sticks to scratch themselves or to draw lines in the dirt. Now the elephants are ready to paint. The elephant mahout, or the elephant trainer, dips the brush in some paint and offers it to the elephant. If the elephant likes the color, it will take the brush and paint. If the elephant doesn't like the color, it will refuse the brush. Pretty interesting, huh? The trainer must give the elephant another color if he refuses. At first, the trainers guide the elephant's trunks over the canvas. Soon the elephants get the idea and begin to make their own designs. After the elephants have been painting for a short time, Vlad and Alex notice something. Like human artists, each elephant has its own style. Most people could tell who the artist was just by looking at the painting. When painting, Tadpole chooses bright, strong colors. It must be Tadpole the elephant. Ad's paintings are full of curves and circles. Luke's uses pastel colors to paint up and down lines. These elephants are learning how to paint. So there's an elephant's painting just of red. And here they are learning how to paint. Oh, they're painting on the ground this time. Richard Lair is the next caption of the next picture. I wonder if he's a trainer. Maybe. Richard Lair also cares about elephants. He has started an elephant orchestra at the Thai Elephant Conservatory Center. The orchestra raises money to help elephants. Richard builds sturdy musical instruments that are the right size for elephants to play. Yep, he's going to let them play music. Too bad this book doesn't have music of theirs, huh? The instruments are similar to the ones played by people in Thailand. Parada plays the gongs. The gongs are made of cooking bowls that are attached to a wooden board. Ad, the elephant, plays the renat, a kind of xylophone, and May Kwiat, the elephant, bangs a cymbal. Every orchestra needs a conductor, and this elephant band has one. His name is David Soldier. After David lines up the elephants, the trainers give them their cue to begin. As the elephant plays their instruments, their bodies move. They flap their ears and swish their tails. Sometimes they raise their trunks and trumpet. David has put together a CD of the elephant's music. A music writer who listened to the CD was impressed. Here's a picture of the elephants all lined up to play their music. Elephants are cool. He wrote that if you didn't know the musicians were elephants, you would think they were people. Visitors pay to come to the park. They like to watch elephants paint and perform on their instruments. Many people buy the elephants' paintings and their CDs. The money from both these projects, the art and the music, is used to protect elephant habitats. Best of all, the elephants seem to enjoy these activities themselves. So there's another time of playing. Look at that big instrument. Wonder if those are like drums. Pretty cool. Oh, that's the end, and there's the glossary. Well, I hope you enjoyed listening to True Stories. I have some more books that I'm going to read to you. Hope you come back to listen to more. Take care.